way to go if you did not twinkle so.
I've got the codex. You can't stop me. Now it's time for an optional mission. Oh, crap. You know what? I think that's the form of the old, of the for lack of a better term, the old ones. The natives of Tau Volantis. He kind of looks like Rosetta. Haha.
The deep dig crews were some of our brightest archaeologists and soldiers. What happened to them down here? It served as a cautionary tale to us all. What drove them to such extreme behavior, to such depravity and violence? I have sequestered their bodies in the staging compound. There I hope to find answers, not only to their demise, but to the workings of the artifact they discovered in the depths.
Oh my god. Did I predict it? Is there really actually time for a side mission down here? Oh my god! Oh, that's the dumbest! Oh, we're gonna go do this optional mission right now! Hold on, Danik, and the end of the universe as we know it. I'm gonna go investigate this place over here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have changed anything. Weapon modification. You could make this one, but you're out of scrap metal. I know, and I don't care. 2 reload, 1 damage. Nah. I can't believe there's a side mesh down here. That's insane. It's nuts. Upgrade. So that's all done. Stasis. Hey, look at that. And those can't be done. But I'm not impaling people with kinesis anyway, so spending resources on it is a little stupid, but whatever. Okie dokie. And progress is that way. So this is obviously the side mesh. Let's go do this. Text log. Let's read this and totally sandbag the end of the game. The deep dig survivors refuse to speak whether this is willing or the result of the trauma they observed is uncertain. They continue to draw strange symbols on any surface they can find, and when no surface is available, they use their own skin. After persistent inquiries as to what they were doing, one of them turned to me and finally spoke. We witnessed the truth, he said, and so will you. This last bit, he screamed as he came at me with a utility knife. Thankfully, I managed to scramble away. It took several soldiers to subdue him before he could be taken to a more secure holding area. Oh, this is the dumbest. Let's go do a side mission. Well, the fate of the universe. Yes. The fate of the universe hangs in the balance, and we decide to go to a side mission. It's the best. I love it. I love it because it's so stupid. Okay. How do I lift off? I forget. There we are. It's not above, so it must be below. There it is. Dum 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 dum. Oh, this is the best. I'm so glad that we can totally sandbag the rest of the game. Whoa! I'm gonna blow that up first. Okay. I have never seen that before. These must be new forms because of where we are. So there's more than just that one new form? That's really cool. Will the end of this game totally redeem the crap that was the mid part of this game? I doubt it. But this is cool. They have new designs because they're like, well, they don't have to be based on humans anymore. Just the fact that they took time to make new designs is actually kind of staggering to me, because it seems like this game was kind of pushed out. Oh! Realistic statuary. There it is. Personal log. When I first saw the city, I was amazed at the statuary. They're everywhere. They're everywhere you look, clustered together, integrated into the architecture. It wasn't until I studied them more closely that I understood. They're not statues at all, but the remains of this once great species, willing or not. They have become an integral part of a machine of staggering complexity. They've literally paid for the construction with their lives. So they made themselves into a machine. Why? Who really knows, honestly? Who knows? Nobody. Nobody knows why they would ever do that. Stasis coding again. Hooray! But I like stasis coding. Stasis coding is good. Stasis coding equal good. Well, doesn't seem to be anything down there very useful, so we're gonna go over here. Boom. Thanks for telling me, Machino. Why do they have mother and father in here? It's weird. Usually you have one or the other. See? And this is also very Lovecraftian, because you have an elder race that knows more about the problem than you do. You know, an elder race that came before. It's surprise. Whoop, that's not what I need. It's surprisingly Lovecraftian. No. Why am I? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Now we'll go. And we'll drop you, because we don't need you. To reload to clip, we could easily do that. That's pretty good. Okay. Then down further? Sure is. Where is it coming from? Right there. I'm so glad I can sandbag the end of this game. It's so hilarious. Okay, some of the artifacts we brought up for examination were covered in what I can only describe as fossilized carbuncles. We thought they were inert, having been dead for potentially millions of years, but while they were in anti-gravity transit, some of the groups broke off. When crews went back to retrieve them, they discovered several large pods affixed to the wall, presumably incubating something within. When approached, they cracked open and spilled out whatever was And what spilled out was horrifying. We lost several of our crew that day. The creatures have since been shut up in the transit shaft until we can examine them. The other shaft has been fitted with tripwire devices to deter any others that may have escaped our notice. So we went through first the one, then the other. So this is anti-grav transport. So this is intentionally anti-gravity, where most of the game's anti-gravity areas, or at least the first two games, they were straight up, the artificial gravity plating was straight up broken. Warrior. Okay. That's key. Let's go find it, yeah? Okay. Can we go through this one? No, we definitely can't. Okay. So let's remember Warrior. At least this one has different lighting. But I've seen this corridor like 7,000 times already. Come on, you. There it is. Oh, that's so scary, him trying to climb up the wall and not being able to. It scares me so much. Oh, but that's scary. Man, those are actually kind of scary, just because they're so big and they take so much ammo. Please just let me go through the door. Thank you. What's making that noise? What in the world is making that noise? What? Why are you always the sneakiest things and... Oh, come on now. Oh, that looks like garbage. Okay. Final.
Final.
Okay. But I didn't find warrior yet. I'm aware. Where? Where? What and where? Okay. See, and this is why I didn't want the tripwires here, because I would have to contend with them as I contend with these. Which I would not, which I would not enjoy. How about a little fire and zero? Well, it's still got oxygen, so I guess it would still be. You guys make bad sounds, okay? Just letting you know. They're super gross. Aren't you glad this side mission completely sandbags the end of the game? Oh, it's crazy. Well, that could have been faster. Those diagonal ones are difficult to do, so I avoid them at all costs. It's interesting that in this game they give him the same walk in Zero Gravity that he has when he's walking through like gross stuff, where he's like, oh, it's gross. There was a damage one. Damage to clip. Well, then we're gonna swap that for this one here. Oh, that's not what I want. I want the damage one. Damage to clip. Then let me take the 2 damage, 1 clip there. Yeah. Oh, good. Are those regenerators? I'm pretty sure they are. Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Warrior final sacrifice. Watch. As soon as I open this. No. Weird. Yeah, those are definitely the regenerators that they had earlier. And they even let me out. Huh. They're just there to scare you into going, oh god, not this part again. Nope, there's one. Enjoy. Well, that wasn't worth it. Come on. Optional missions have optional difficulty, yeah? That's how that works. This is the dumbest. Alright, here we go. This is the dumbest thing I could possibly do. Because they're going to be right on my butt. Of course, I have a longer duration. So, not necessarily. Look at that. That actually went well. He's like, oh, it's sticky and it's gross. Oh no, I can't step in it. I'm glad I have these big old boots that give me the heaviest stomp in the universe. I'm glad that Henry Heavy Boots directly was in charge of making my boots. Oh, yeah, it's straight up. Boom. And then this is where we came in. Mission completion. Oh. Hello, friends. Enjoy that. Bye, buddy. Barely anything. They're like, root them like, nah, screw you. Remember when a regenerator was scary in the other two games? Where it's like, oh crap, there's a regenerator. Okay, now that all the sandbagging is done. Oh gosh. Do I remember? It can't be warrior, it has to be final or sacrifice. Oh wow, that door is awesome. Come on. Oh! Awesome. No, let me back up. There we go. At least we have the good zero gravity, yeah? Thank you. Whoa. Where? I can't see. Well, this isn't right according to that. It needs this. Yeah. These doors are cool.
Exiting zero gravity.
Carver, these disc-shaped areas on the floor, they supercharge our TK capacity, but hurt like hell.
What about stasis?
What about it?
Think it's enhanced too?
Try and let me know.
Okay. Oh, here come a whole bunch of little guys. Now, where is your mama? Anywhere here? Doesn't look like it. And that way we can get all that out of there. Alright. Yes, thank you. Pneumatic launch. I want to see what that is. Huh. It doesn't say. Two reload, 2 rate of fire. Ooh. Okay. I'll go with that instead. Let's go with damage. 2 reload, 2 damage. 2 rate of fire, 2 damage. I think we're good there. Okay, that one seems dead for some reason. Oh, we're going up the lift. But we can look around. Look at those. So that was actually some of their bodies. They were gigantic, which is also very Cthulhu. One of the coolest little ideas that he had, I think, with his races from before. They were all they were all what am I saying? They were all cephalopods, so like squids and octopi, right? So there's no trace of them in the fossil record because they didn't have bodies enough to really to fossilize, you know. So that's a great little detail
Isn't it?
that
I call this one of the many conduits straight to the heart of the machine. Without the codex, I can only speculate, but I suspect the machine needs to be opened for any changes to be made. I believe the monoliths on this plateau do just that. By standing on the special disc-shaped area on the floor, I've discovered I can use my kinesis module in a boosted capacity to manipulate them. The two hieroglyphics on the wall behind me indicate that one configuration will open the machine. Another will enact any changes to the internal programming. Once you get it open and have followed all of my research, you will need to return here to enact the final stage.
Okay. So I'm thinking that enacts the final stage because it looks like a marker. See? So I'm thinking that this, since they're all open, is the open. No, like that. There we go. Not quite. Just that. And I go. Up. Okay, that's good. Then this. And just set that to open. I see how it works. Okay, that makes sense. So now the machine is open. And I can put the codex in.
Oh, God. This isn't the city, Carver. All of this is the machine.
Holy hell. Okay, you're the engineer. How do we fix it?
We'll follow Serrano's clues to reconfigure the machine. I just opened a conduit to the heart of the city. If there's a control center for the codex, that's where it'll be. Meet me there.
So, back down and back to where I was before. This looks uncommonly religious. Look at that altar there. It's very interesting. This precursor race is far better than precursor races of other franchises, say Assassin's Creed. Oh, they want to stop me like crazy. Oh man, they really wanted to stop me there. Time to head in. This looks like it's charging a teleportation. Boom.